Every day in the busy city of Lagos began early for Adeke. She was the eldest daughter of Olofin. Long before the sun rose, Adeke was already awake, while her younger sisters Ifoma and Chiamaka still slept soundly. Adeke began her day. Adeke's work was hard. She washed the clothes by hand, scrubbed the floors, and cleaned every corner of the house. She carried heavy buckets of water from the well. She went to the market to buy food. She even cooked the meals for the family. All of these chores fall under her small shoulder.
I must work hard. I'll do my best, even if my heart feels tired.
Her father, Olofin, saw Adeke as a helper, not a daughter. He made her do all the work. In their home, Adeke was treated like a maid. Her sisters, Ifoma and Chiamaka, were treated like queens. They woke up late and were given food ready on a plate. They had help with their chores. This was not fair, but it was how life was at home. Every morning, while the house was still dark, Adeke would rise and begin her day. She swept the floor and prepared water for tea. She then went to fetch water from the well. Her steps were slow, but her spirit was strong. The heavy task did not break her. Instead, they built her strength. At the market, the crowd was loud and busy. Adeke would carry her small basket through the busy street. She talked softly with the vendors and tried to smile. Even though she felt tired inside, each task, no matter how small, was a step toward a better life. After a long day of work, Adeke returned home. She cooked simple meals on a small stove. While she stirred the soup, she often thought of a life beyond the chores. In her heart, she dreamed of a day when she could learn new things and be free. Her dreams came true when one day a letter arrived. Adeke was accepted to a local college. That letter was a breath of fresh air. After so many hard days and long nights, she had a chance to learn and grow. For the first time, Adeke felt that her hard work might bring her a better future. When Adeke read the letter, her heart jumped with joy. The letter said she was admitted to college. For a moment, she could rest. She had a little space to breathe. The tough days of being the house helper began to ease. At college, she would study and meet new friends. It was at the college that Adeke met a kind young man named Emeka. Emeka was friendly and caring. He had a warm smile that made Adeke feel safe. They talked in class and on the campus walkways. Emeka listened to her stories and made her laugh. In his company, Adeke felt free for a little while. Before any heavy troubles came, before Adeke became a mother, she found a friend in Emeka. His kindness was a light in her dark days. Even though her life at home was hard and unfair, the hope of college and a new friend filled her heart with joy.
Today, I feel like I can fly. I am not just the one who does the work. I have dreams. And I have a friend who makes me smile.
For Adeke, the long hard days at home taught her strength. Every early morning, every load of laundry, every trip to the market built her heart. She learned that even when life is unfair, hope can grow. With each chore, she prepared herself for a future where she could be free and happy. Though the chores were many and the work was hard, Adeke never lost her gentle spirit. She kept her dreams close, even when others did not see them. Her admission to college was a turning point. a moment when her life began to change. And in that new chapter, she met Emeka, who would become a kind friend in her journey. Dear listener, in this episode, we saw the hard life Adeke lived before college. She was young and her days were full of endless work. Yet, her heart held dreams of a better life. When she was admitted to college, she felt a relief so sweet that even a short pause in the busy rhythm of her life brought great joy. Join us next time as Adeke stepped into a new world at college. There, she will learn, grow, and meet more friends. Her journey continues, and with each step, she moves closer to a life filled with hope and kindness. Thank you for listening to episode 2 of Against All Odds. Stay tuned for our next episode, where new beginnings and gentle hopes light up the path ahead.